Dangers in the Air, the Messianic Era, a supplement to the video The Messianic Era is Upon Us. The terms that this sub-matrix deals with are part of the matrix in the video The Messianic Era is Upon Us. They are in the matrix to explain why the Master of the Universe states in the Bible that he gave man the land, but heaven is the domain of the Master of the Universe. Privileges are for those that are responsible. The main matrix is about redemption. It is conditional to maturing, a longing for redemption, and understanding the responsibilities associated with earning our dream. Responsibility in the air is only one aspect of that maturity. In 1928, a new era began for mankind, and more important for women's equality. This year marked a huge step forward in human history when men began to create things that our forefathers would not believe possible, when man looked upon himself as a creator. So when did one of man's steps become a giant leap? It certainly began well before we reached the moon. We first put up a transportation balloon and other airfield craft in the air. Next, we put up a plane, after we began to travel in planes and later used them as weapons of war. There is no doubt that 1920s changed the world. We can speculate which event was the most significant. However, the codes suggest that the Hebrew year that covers 1927 to 1928 is the most significant. Women have made a huge stride in 1928 to become equal to men, while men took a huge step to dominate the sky. It was written thousands of years ago that at the end of days, women will be equal to men. We are not there yet, but we are getting closer all the time. There is evidence in the main matrix that year 1928 can be looked upon as the beginning of the Messianic Age or the end of days. Before we look at the Master of the Universe's perspective on men in the sky, let us look at man's view. Our sages tell us in the Midrash, explanation of the Bible, that the Master of the Universe scattered mankind when they built the Tower of Babylon. They wanted to reach the sky and symbolically put a sword in a hand to wage a war against the Master of the Universe. Today, also, man is using the sky to wage war. This time, it can really hurt mankind. Today, with planes, missiles, and atomic bombs, man can within minutes destroy his own environment. Today, the majority of the world population can be wiped out due to one nasty or hasty move by one person. The Bible states, "The heaven are the heaven of the Lord, but the earth hath he given to children of men." At this point in time, the heaven or sky is beginning to be dominated by men and women. They are not dependent on the wind. They begin to use it to transport men and women, and those who dominate the sky dominate the outcome of war. My video, Nuclear Missiles Threaten World War III, illustrates the point. In 1928, the foundation was laid for a nuclear World War III in 1962. 50 years later, in 2012, those that will dominate the air will dominate the world. It's our Father in heaven, but in a limited way. They will have the power to decide who shall live and who shall die, by an atomic bomb delivered by missiles in the air. Nazi Germany did not have enough air power to destroy Great Britain. Today's rulers have the power. On the other hand, a balance of power may destroy much of the world as we know it. The Bible states, The heavens are the heavens of the Lord, but the earth hath he given to the children of men. Does the verse above contradict the fact that man is dominating the sky? It does not contradict the Bible, as you may read here. Let's look at the problem with men dominating the air in the 5 terms as outlined in the matrix below. In the main matrix in my video, the Messianic Era is upon us. We already saw the first 3 terms. The next 5 terms are within the matrix. We will now look at one term at a time. Why is there a war? It is the heart of the airplane. It can be a wonderful tool until it is misused by a fool. The master of the universe. I shall strike down the airplane. Enough. Make peace. The warning? Make peace and then you will not need the airplanes for war. The master of the universe. He cursed the missiles. We must love one another, not destroy. The key word is peace, not war. The master of the universe. A missile he cursed strongly your nation. A nation that sends missiles will be cursed. It is rottenness to be happy that the atom bomb will drop. Our sages teach from the Bible that killing one person is like killing the entire world. The atom bomb will kill many millions. The Bible forecasts that at the end of days men shall know war no more, and it shall come to pass in the end of days, neither shall they learn war any more. Perhaps we are so close to welcoming the Messiah that the threat of dominating the air in a negative way will soon not exist. Also, once the Messiah is here, our knowledge in general and of the Torah in particular will grow. A giant spiritual leap will hopefully get us closer to the heaven. Amen.